Greetings and welcome back to my channel, Trisha Bakes. Today we're making a rum cake slash black cake slash wedding cake. I'm going to start off with pulsing my fruits, which I have soaked in Jamaican white rum, in red ruby port, and some red label wine. I like to just pulse the fruits rather than blending it, as this helps with achieving the desired texture. In my stand mixer, I'm starting off with 450 grams of butter and the grated zest of 1 lemon. Next, I'm adding 400 grams of sugar, which is a mixture of soft brown sugar and white granulated sugar. Once the butter and sugar are well incorporated, I go ahead and scrape down the bowl, and then I'm adding 2 tablespoons of burnt sugar. I'm using burnt sugar in this case because I didn't have molasses, which is what I prefer to use. To my glass jugs with 6 eggs, I'm going to add roughly half a teaspoon of almond essence and roughly a tablespoon of vanilla essence. I'm then going to add the egg mixture a little at a time to the butter and sugar, making sure to beat well after each addition. I also added the grated zest of 2 limes and a further lemon to the egg mixture to incorporate with the sugar and butter. Once all the egg mixture has been added, the batter will look slightly curdled, but don't worry, it will all come together perfectly. In a separate bowl, I've got 550 grams of plain flour, roughly a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of baking soda, quarter teaspoon of mixed spice, and quarter teaspoon of nutmeg. Once I've given the flour mixture a good mix, I'm then going to sieve it into the batter a little at a time until all of it is well incorporated. I'm also going to add my blended fruit along with the last bit of the flour mixture. I also personally like to add some of the unprocessed soaked fruits until I've achieved the desired texture. Browning is our final ingredient. I roughly used 3 tablespoons, which was enough to achieve that dark, rich color. I roughly bake my cake for an hour and a half at 140 degrees Celsius. Everyone's oven is different, but please remember to bake it low and slow. This recipe was enough to make a 10-inch cake and a small 8-inch. And straight out of the oven, I'm going to baste both of the cakes with some of that liquid which the fruits were soaked in. I left both cakes to cool completely overnight, and in the morning I repeated the basting process. hope you all enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like. Until next time, blessings.